Hi friends, welcome to another video from Programming Tutorial channel. In this video I want to solve the question number 3.14. The question is given here. We should create a class called employee, so let's do it. Class employee we created. Now let's see what's next. That includes three instance variable: first name string type, last name string type, and monthly salary double. So now let's do that. String first name, string last name, monthly salary, monthly salary, and also the next is to monthly salary provide a constructor that initialize three variables. Now let's do this. Public employee string name, comma string name, comma monthly salary double monthly salary. Now let's initialize them. First name is equals to f name, last name is equals to l name, and monthly salary is equals to m salary. Now we did with this part, so let's check the another. Provide set and get method for each instance variable. Now let's do this part. We should use the NetBeans code insertion getter and setter for all them. Now we have created method getter and setter methods for all the three variables. Now let's check the next point. If the monthly salary is not positive, do not set this value. Now we should do it in the constructor. In the constructor we check that if the monthly salary, if m salary we should do it before. If the monthly salary is not positive, then we should set it to 0. If m salary is less than 0, then we should initialize it to 0. M salary is equals to 0. Now if this value comes less than 0, then we will initialize the 0 to this variable, then the monthly salary will be 0. If this is positive, then it will directly execute this part of the code. So now let's check what is next. Now it is telling us that write a test application named employee test and demonstrate the class employee. Create two employee objects and display each object's yearly salary. Then give each employee 10% raise and display each employee's salary again. So let's do it. This is the employee test class. We should demonstrate the employee class. Employee now we should pass three arguments to that constructor. First one is a string, first name, James John. The last name is Smith. The third name is this is the monthly salary in double value, 20,000.0. What is wrong with this? First name, string, last name, double salary, monthly salary. We have created the class inside another class. So now we have created one object. Let's create another object. Now we have two objects. Let's change the names. James Brown. This is 300. Now let's check what is next in the question. Test application that demonstrate the employee capabilities. Create two objects and display each object's yearly salary. So this is asking us the yearly salary, and we have only the now we first have to find the yearly salary. So we need to create a new method. First we should have to give the yearly salary. Now double yearly salary is equals to monthly salary. Get monthly salary into 12. This is yearly salary. So now we should we have the yearly salary, then we should have add the 10% raise with this monthly salary. Now double plus 10% raise is equals to yearly salary. Yearly salary into 10. This should be divided to 100. Now we have the 10% raise. So we should return to the yearly salary plus 10%. So return yearly salary plus plus 10. Now it will return the yearly salary plus 10% raise. Now let's call it in the test class object 1 dot display message. We have to call it in a yearly salary of employee 1 equals to plus bg1 dot display salary, and also the same case for second employee. We should call the object of second employee. Now it will display the salary for 2 employee yearly salary plus 10% raise. Yes, we have the yearly salary of employee 1 264,000 and the employee number 2 396,000. So let's explain how this program works. Here we have 3 instance variable. We are initializing these 3 variables in the constructor, and here we are checking that how if the monthly salary of an employee is less than 0, then we should set it to 0, because the salary can't be less than 0 at least. So if this condition come false, then the salary which is come from the here, it will assign to the monthly salary. So we have get and set method for all of them, the 3 variables, and also we have the here we are checking, we are calculating the yearly salary of the employee. This is the yearly salary, and here the 10% raise. You see here it's talking to 10% raise to employee salary. So we get the 10% of yearly salary, and we add it to the yearly salary, and we display it to the user here. So let's change the output to it looks a little bit nice. So we have to show the employee name as well. The employee name is to object 1 dot get first name plus second name, last name, object 1 dot get last name and we should tell him that the salary is employee 1 yearly salary, employee 1, the name is first name is this one, second last name is this one, and the salary is equals to this salary. So now we should do it same to this one. Employee 2, object 2, object 2 and object 2. So let's check again the salary. Here it is. Employee 1 John Smith, salary is equals to this. Employee 2 James Bond, salary is equals to this one. So now let's pass some invalid value, so that what would it do? We pass it minus. Let's run it again. Now you see the yearly salary of James Bond is 0. Why? Because in the constructor here we set it to 0. Then the 0 multiply with 12, we will get 0. Then the 10% loss will be 0. So the yearly salary will be 0. And the question is solved. Guys, if you like the video, please subscribe the channel so you will get the next videos. Thank you.